Hi. Hello. For some reason, the phone is not holding charge today. That's the second time it died on me doing a video. Yeah. I believe I left off on the other video, on part 1, about talking about being on a bus to see an apartment. And I ended up saying because the reason why I had to see the apartment. Because they were trying to get rid of me where I am. And I did a prayer. I write a letter to God. And excuse me. And I burn it afterward. After doing that, my case manager called me and asked me to meet with her at an address to see an apartment. I went there. But now, on the bus, the point why I mentioned this, on the bus, while I sat close to the door, you know the bus that are doubled? They have 3 entry and 3 exit doors. So I sat in the middle, close to the middle doors.
A message of light.
The door is behind me on the side, and then people sometimes stand right before the door, now causing that person right behind me.
You are not lost.
All of a sudden,
undergoing a
I didn't even know somebody was standing behind me. All of a sudden, I felt like something is pulling out of my back. Dead serious. I felt it. I look, but I see somebody behind me. Then I look back, sitting. I felt something is pulling out of my back, and then my back started to hurt. Now I turn again and I look at the individual behind me. He was putting something back into his backpack, but he didn't put his backpack behind him. He put it right in front of him. Then I look at again, I saw his hand again doing the same thing, putting something there. I'm like, You know that the guy seems to be pulling my soul out of me. That's what it feels like. But in my back, it's energy. So it's like people seeing my light. And once they see my light, they want to harm me, and then it's like they want it for themselves. What the F? I'm not getting this. I'm not getting it. Now a child, I believe, could be no more than 16 years old is trying to kill me. I don't think this child is no more than 16. Can't be over 16. That's a child. A boy child. Once they see my light, they want for themselves, they want to kill me for it. Excuse me. I don't think they see the light alone, because if they see the light like this, I think they see the fire too. There is light and there is a fire. Not everybody has the fire. Some have just the light. I don't know how many people is like me that has both light and fire. I don't know how many. I don't know. I was outside waiting this afternoon. If he doesn't come back around today, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I am asking God to do something for him because he's the one driving around.
You are not
But there is
lost.
something.
You are
There
simply
is something
undergoing a
that is very important.
transformation.
If the individual is having intimacy with the one blocking the relationship, trust and believe. Hello, Pablo. Trust and believe. It's gonna cause blockage. It's gonna cause difficulty because somebody who's doing ritual for you not to meet somebody and then you're having sex with that person, it's a blockage. Everybody knows that we have what they call magic, sex magic. Doing sex magic, there are words people can say to happen. I remember one time, this is funny, I have to say, but I like to use that example for this time. But I remember one time my ex was like kind of acting funny. And I'm like, okay, hold on. You acting funny. Okay, you acting funny, okay. He went and go down on me. When he went down on me, I held his head and then I said something. I said it down here because I didn't voice it. You know what I said? I said, this is where you're supposed to stay. This is where you're supposed to stay. Every time you come home, that's where you need to be. And you know it worked though. Every every night now he couldn't stay, he couldn't stop. And he would not get off either. Cats, yeah. Cats. I'm like, yeah, that's what you need to do because of his mouth. So that I'm telling you, when people can say things during intimacy, I'm telling you, it happens. Someone who is having intimacy with many different people, when you have intimacy with that person now end up giving you succubus and incubus, especially if the individual is bisexual. So they're gonna bisexual individual carry both succubus and incubus. But if that person is straight, it's the most likely gonna give you one, the female one. But if they go both male and female, they'll give you both. And that's probably why my body cannot stay without sex. I believe he's still having intimacy with that woman. Every time I get up in the morning, I get ready, and I know it's gonna happen. I do my affirmation, I say my decree, I talk to God, the universe, every morning outside. That's how way I feel to do it. I talk to God and I say, I am ready to receive what you have prepared. I am ready to receive what you have sent. And I am ready to receive what was always mine. These affirmations don't play, yo. Do you know how I know they don't play? Because when I do this affirmation, he comes closer. And why isn't it happening? He is having sex with the person that is actually doing witchcraft for us not to get together. So why not stay with her? Now this is logic talking. Logic talking. Because it's affecting me. if you like sex so much with the individual, most likely that's what men really go with women for. What else? Keep her and release me. Because you cannot actually. Hi, K1. I just noticed. So, why keep one that you love to have sex with while you seeking another? It does not make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, if you want to have sex with this woman, keep her. Maybe one day she might say, "This is where you need to be every day." Yeah. And then guess what? You will be going every day for sex. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not against it. But if you want the woman, stay with the woman and then release me. Because certain things that I cannot do with the shift, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I beg, please. But I'm thinking, I'm like, how can it's not happening? It doesn't make any sense. Logic talking. He's still having sex with the woman, blocking the union. The woman that doesn't want us to be together because she doesn't want me to get better, although she orchestrated my downfall. She doesn't want me to elevate again because each time she did her witchcraft, I fall, I get up again. So this time she is making sure that I don't get up. Because she got that blonde white woman involved because she keep at it. She actually infiltrate every community I go to. Now I'm on the first floor. The two floor above me are getting paid weekly to do witchcraft on me. So when I go to the next place now, I'm gonna be on the second floor. Now, what will happen when the third floor on top of me gonna be sending them down to me, and then the first floor sending them up? Listen, I pointed pictures today. I'm not playing. The money source got to go down. When people doing things like this to you for years, and when we say years, we're talking about over 10 years, over a decade. There is a time Abraham says enough is enough. I am also human, not just because I am an anomaly that I'm not human. I have part human in me. I pointed pictures today because I am tired. And I have a skull candle. I'm gonna use it on the pictures. I'm gonna make holes and holes after holes. All 5 pictures gonna go into the skull. I'm not playing. Oh, a woman keeps recruiting people every community I move to. She come after and talk and recruit the neighbors to start attacking me with witchcraft. And I'm telling you, Abraham says enough is enough. Her energy will be accelerated. Oh, I pointed pictures today. I printed pictures today. Maybe I'll keep some. Yeah, yeah. I was just fishing. All right, I think oh, they don't want to rest. They don't want to let it go. They don't want to leave me alone. Abraham says enough is enough. You don't need the whole picture, just the head. Just the head. The bottom of the skull is wide. You dig four, depending on how many pictures. I think I have four. No, yeah, it's three people. You cut the head of each photo. You roll it. You put ABCD on the back of the head of each one. You don't know their names. Shit, you don't know their name. Don't put name. You just put roll the picture and put it inside the hole. Yeah, this is the action of someone who is tired. How long have I been attacked with these people? Decades. Soul swapping, destiny exchange, karma transfer. The bitch, the whore of the family went and did her shit and she wants to put her karma on me. And me who is sensitive with karma. I am sensitive with energy. Once they send the energy, I feel it. Yes, I printed pictures today. Yeah. Sometimes I do stay silent. I do stay silent, analyzing things. I'm a Virgo, I analyze. And I am studying that child on the second floor. Yeah, he, it's a he. He's moving around. Hmm. He's moving around. Somehow he believes he can kill me. Hmm. All right. That's all.